Well, I started to attract better men, which was a big deal. The men that are showing up now versus before are men who are clear on their direction, like professionally and like relationship wise, like what they wanted. They're men who are ready to be in a relationship and to know how to show up in a relationship. I think that's been a really big thing. Um, yeah, and they're just, I would say they're embodied masculine men. Oh, it's like, it's amazing. It's, I mean, how do you describe it? Yeah, well, yeah, the men that I was before and how it made me feel, it kept triggering the like, I'm not enough. Like, there's something wrong with me. Even though I was able to sort of like separate myself from that story for the most part, but it just felt like gross and it just felt like Groundhog Day. It literally felt like Groundhog Day. Like it was like a different guy, but it was the same thing. And so it just was beyond frustrating to me because I'm in a place in my life where it's like, I have enough to give to another person. Like I have enough love to give to another person. And that's frustrating when you feel like you have that to give and then they literally can't receive it because they're not in that place. And so, or to really fully give back. So now it just feels like it feels easy. Like it feels like it sort of just flows. Like it's not the difference when a man is pursuing you and wanting to claim you versus not is night and day difference. I was able to start diving in and doing the work around my own worth and that I'm worthy right now, like just my inherent value outside of all the external stuff. And so I think really nurturing that inside of me, that little girl inside of me that still felt like she had to do something in order to be seen, in order to be valuable. I started to see it just within myself. Before I was like, there's just like what's happened to men? Like, where's all the good men? Like nobody wants commitment anymore. Nobody wants like, is there any man out there that just like wants a normal relationship? Yeah. And all of a sudden, all of these men, like even men that I was like wasn't dating or anything, like just men like I would like talk to, they're like yearning for this like relationship and for this for their feminine counterpart to show up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like all these men that want that. And it shifted everything in me. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're in a place where like where I was, where it's like something's blocking you, or like something needs to shift, um, it, it I would do it again in a heartbeat. Like it helped me so much, and I think that you know I think that we need each other. We need to help each other. And I think that you do get to a point on your path that you can only go so far, and then you need an outsider. Just know you're worth investing in. So, and honestly, like learning about feminine energy and coming into feminine energy and embodying feminine energy is life changing. It's life changing. You can do all the research you want on the internet, but there's something to be said about working one on one with a coach that can help you